episode number 220. Camaros always make people happy. Welcome to the Camaro Show.
A podcast about all things Camaro and GM Performance News.
I'm Chris Frezza.
And I'm Jason Debler.
We're your hosts for this week's episode of the Camaro Show. Want to be part of our show? It's easy.
Just leave a message on our voicemail hotline at 586-486-3182.
So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. And welcome back, everyone, for another exciting episode of the Camaro Show. I'm Chris.
And I'm Jason.
What's up, dude?
Oh, man, it was a great day today. Just a great day. The weather was decent, not too hot, not too cold. Didn't have a whole lot of work to do. Oh, I'm just still happy. I'm riding a wave.
Nice. I got a three-day weekend here. Father's Day weekend coming up. I got Monday off. It's going to be a good weekend.
You get why do you have a 3-day weekend?
Because I took Monday off.
Oh, you just took it.
Yeah,
It wasn't because it was given to you. You just took it.
I just decided to take an extra day for, Father's Day, or, Father's Day, spent a lot of time with, my father and Leslie's father,
Oh, good for you, man.
How about me? I'm a father.
That's right.
What
about you, man?
I want a day. So that's going to be my day.
Good for you. Good for you. And happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. If you're a father, then make sure you're a great mentor to your child, just the way your father was. Because if you're listening to this, you're probably all car folks.
Yeah, most definitely. And you're listening to this show on Father's Day.
That's right. That's right. Now, Chris, your dad, we talked about this probably a dozen times, but your dad didn't instill the car thing in you.
He didn't instill car stuff in me. What he did instill in me is the computer stuff.
Which ties in when you think about it.
Yeah.
It comes together later on.
Mm-hmm.
My dad, nothing but cars.
Yeah.
So that's
how old
cool.
were you when you were turning your first wrench?
Well, it's kind of funny because the other day I was driving with my wife and I saw like a Dodge. God, I wish I knew what it was. I apologize, I don't. But the old Dodge van, the kind that's like a cab over, like you're sitting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like the I forgot what D40. I think it's called a D40, something like that. My dad had one of those, and I specifically remember driving that van when I was 4. I wasn't like gas and brake and all that,
No.
but I was sitting there holding this, for a 4-year-old kid, holding this giant steering wheel sitting on my dad's lap.
Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, I remember
going
doing
down the
that, too.
road, and he's like a little left, and when you're 4 years old, you kind of know your left from your right. And so that's the first car I ever drove was a Dodge. I'm going to look it up while we're talking about it, but that was my first defining moment. I don't know exactly when I first turned a wrench, probably when I had to, and I probably didn't know which end of the wrench to hold, but you learn as you go along, and my dad helped me learn as I went along.
Yep. I can remember the first time he brought a computer home from the high school he was a teacher at, and just I would tinker with it every weekend. I would sit there. I don't know. You remember the days where you go out and you buy magazines and you would hand type in code.
Oh yeah,
for 3 days to watch like dice go across the screen, and
That's
you're
right.
like, "Oh my god, that was awesome!" But it took you like 3 days to type in the code, and God forbid you type something in wrong.
Oh god, syntax error.
Yeah.
Wasn't Dodge D40. It was, here we go. Dodge ran 65. It was like a 65, 68. Oh gosh, I'm trying to find it. Oh, that's good looking. You can buy some good stuff on classiccars.com. Dodge panel van. Yeah, and you know what? Same thing as my dad. Had a 350 Chevy V8 in it.
Nice.
Neat.
Nice.
Going back to what you were talking about, I remember getting Compute magazine for the VIC 20/Commodore 64,
Wow.
and just
Wow.
I thought it'd be really cool, instead of looking at the magazine and trying to type it out, if I read the magazine into my boombox and then played that recording back into my headphones, I could listen and type it.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't work with the shit.
Yeah.
No. Because I couldn't type as fast as I could talk.
Yeah. Good old days, man. Good old days.
But anyway, long story made boring. Honor your father, and if you're a father, well, then we honor you.
Yeah. Yep. And we got a nice bang up show coming at you this week. We got
All
some
about Camaro happiness.
Camaro happiness. Yeah, Camaros. You know what? They make you happy. I mean, look at the definition of Camaro alone.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you make friends and chum, pal. You know, it's the definition of Camaro is friend.
That's right.
So
Dodge A100. That's what it is.
oh, cool.
I'm still looking. So Erica Endres.
She's a great Camaro racer. Oh my God.
Yep.
How many championships has she already won? A lot. That's all I know.
We stood
a lot.
next to her at SEMA, and she's about like 3'12".
Yeah, I think I met. We talked to her and her. I think it was then fiance. I think she married him by now.
Yeah, it's a tragedy because she could have married me, and it would have been great. But no, she's a cutie, and she's a great driver, and she's cool. When we tried to talk to the John Force daughters, they were like, eh. But she was cool.
Yeah.
And she drove the crap out of that Camaro.
She sure did.
A Pro Mod Corvette was pretty much destroying itself right behind her. I don't think she even knew it was Well, driver skill, there was a whole lot of luck, but she was still, if she hadn't been ahead and winning, that car would have collided into her.
Can I play the video for a second?
Play that vid.
One driver gets to move on, the other is finished for the weekend.
Jeremy Ray rolls right in immediately.
Erica follows suit. 5-thou advantage going to Erica Enders. Oh, Jeremy Ray on his lid. Jeremy Ray hard into the right side wall.
God bless him.
Jeremy Ray is back on four wheels and across the track into the left side wall. Oh,
That was an incredible crash. So picture Corvette versus Camaro, dragsters, albeit. Erica Enders is just ahead of the Corvette, which veers directly, coming right into her. Erica Enders, just by the skin of her teeth, goes by as the Corvette dragster just careens into the wall and just, you heard it. It was incredible.
It was a hell of an impact. That's enough to kill a driver, but my understanding is he walked away just fine under his own power, which is great. But it honest to God, it looked like it was probably within maybe a foot or two of clipping her.
That was close.
And that would have put her into the wall, no question.
Oh my God. That was crazy. We're going to link this up in the show notes so you guys can watch this as well. This comes to us from the folks at Muscle Cars and Trucks. This is crazy.
New site that came out of nowhere that's just absolutely walloping performance vehicle news.
Yeah. This is nuts. Wow.
Like those guys.
Okay.
Like them a lot.
What do we got next here?
So, well, how's this happy? Because Erica Endres's Camaro, because it was fast, made her happy that she didn't get put into the wall.
Right. Even though she didn't win the event overall.
She's still cute.
She still won the race.
Okay, oh, that too. Yeah.
Okay.
That too. Okay. All right. How about buying a Camaro with a rebate going on?
Yeah, for the 2018s.
In the market for a new Camaro? Guess what? Chevrolet continues a 15% Camaro rebate in June.
You know, the 2020s are probably going to be out in August.
Hard to believe we're in the middle of June.
I know. I was like, summer's already, well, it hasn't officially started yet, but my goodness. Yeah, so 2018 customers, you can get 15% below MSRP on most 2018 models. The small print on the offer reads as follows. Offer includes price reduction below MSRP and cash allowance, not available with special financing, lease, and some other options or offers must take delivery by 7/1/19.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. 2018 Camaro customer cash is $1,000 on any 2018. 2018 finance offer is 1,000 APR cash plus 0% APR interest rate for 72 months. And, well, if you want to get into a 2019 Camaro, it's not bad. They'll give you $500.
Hey, $500 is $500.
Right.
Chris, do you got $500 right now?
I probably got maybe $20 on me.
I got about 22, which is rare. That means my wife hasn't raided my wallet like Peg Bundy yet.
Well,
$500 is a good deal. That, you know what? That'll buy you some stuff.
Yeah. So if you're in the market for a Camaro and you want to pick up a 2018, you're going to get a smoking deal right now. Smoking.
You want to talk about smoking?
Sure.
How's about the smoking hot summer that is our impending doom right now? July brings hot summer.
Hot.
And you know what else? You know what else July brings?
What?
Camaro Superfest.
Oh, that's one of the first Camaro shows of July. And,
Well, it should be. It's been around for, I don't know, 30 years now?
I don't know. Let's see. This is 28. This is the 28th annual
All right.
Camaro Superfest. And
Yep.
they're celebrating the Camaro pioneers this year. Earlier in the year, I did an interview with Barry, who puts on the event every year. And they're celebrating each year of the generation. So like 67, 70, 82, 93, 2010, 2016. And this is going to be July 5th, 6th, and 7th over here in Ypsilanti, Michigan at Riverside Park. It's been going on there for a long time. And it's always a good time. Always a good time.
Ooh. I just was at the website while we're talking about it, and I hit the link for the drone flyover for the 25th anniversary of Camaro Stupid Fest. And I always call it that just because I'm a jerk about it. But there's nothing stupid. It's a cool event.
Oh, yeah.
Chris, I mean, you and I, did we meet at? No, we met at
No.
the Camaro Street Nationals.
That's one of the first
Well, the car shows
we went to.
We met at the Michigan F-Body
Right.
event where like 30 cars showed up.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, gosh, drone footage is changing the world, man. It's so cool
It
to
is.
see this. Oh, wow. Bottom line, the Camaro Superfest is a great show for Camaro owners and enthusiasts.
If you haven't signed up yet, go to CamaroSuperfest.com. You can sign up, or I think they do on-site registrations. No big deal. Just roll in. They always have good. What is that? Door. What is it? You know the number, and they call your numbers off. What is that called?
The door prizes.
Door
yeah.
prizes. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're giving a portion of their funds to the fallen and wounded soldiers.
Well, that is very cool. That's good to know.
They always pick a different charity every year. This year is the Fallen and Wounded Soldiers, supporting those who serve and protect our country.
Which there's plenty of our friends that did or do.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
Cool. And our listeners out there. Hey, by the way, if you are serving our country, no matter where you are, feel free to give us a call from wherever you're at. Chris, you'll give out the number in a little bit. We'd love to hear from you, just to hear your voice. That's all.
Absolutely.
No big deal.
Absolutely.
Just let us know that you're listening to the show and where you're at, and whatever else you want to say, we'd be happy to play it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's see here. Now let's get to the real good. Camaro shows make me happy, but a real happy is a girl getting a ride in a Camaro for her birthday.
Yeah.
This is just too cool.
I saw this come up in a lot of different news aggregators this week, and the headline is a 6-year-old girl. Her name is Camaro, and her wish was just to get a ride in a Camaro for her birthday. So the town, I guess, let's see, it says one dad wanted to make his daughter's birthday dream come true. He turned to the internet. Cody Bryant's daughter, Camaro, wanted to give his daughter a ride in a car that is her namesake. Being a Ford guy, he didn't have a Chevy car, but he reached out to the internet and he posted to a garage sale website to see if anybody could help him out and make his little girl her dream. Jeff Chitwood, who's a lieutenant with the Scotts Bluff County Sheriff's Office, didn't see the initial posting, but a friend of his did and sent it to him. He was tagged in the post, and he has a stunning 67 Camaro. It's yellow with a black stripe.
Indeed.
And it's he says it's won a trophy almost every time it goes out, including 2 Best of Shows. And he got together, and they made it happen. And it's fun watching younger kids, the next generation, appreciate those historic cars and become old car fans. And Camaro Bryant has been tagging along for years with her dad to car shows, but never got to drive in a Camaro.
Oh, man.
So this was a dream come true for her to ride in this Camaro. And there's a picture of the little girl who's 6 and the police officer guy.
Which
the
I would
sheriff's
not want to resist arrest with that guy.
This dude is stacked.
He's a beefy dude.
Jeff Chitwood and Camaro Bryant stand in front of the
go ahead.
67.
Go ahead. Make fun of his name. See what happens.
No, I'm not making fun of his name at all. He's
might.
a stacked dude, and he's got a cool Camaro shirt on too.
He's a
to boot.
beefy dude, man.
Yeah, so hats off to him, and this is a
Yeah.
good feel good story, and especially for Father's Day weekend too.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty cool. Somebody named their daughter Camaro. Val and I, we said if we ever had a kid of our own together, we'd name him Cameron.
Yeah,
Camaron, because both her dad and my dad's first name is Ron, so that's the RON in Cameron. But that didn't happen, so somebody else could do that. There's an idea. But good for Camaro Bryant. Gosh, man, she's gonna be the next Erica Endress. She's gonna. With a name like that, how could she not?
You never know. You never ever know.
Cool. Well, happy birthday, Cameron. Or I'm sorry, Camaro.
Camaro. Yes.
If you're listening, Chris, let's talk about voicemails.
Let's talk about
them. All right, go ahead, play them.
All right. Yeah, we don't have any.
What?
Yeah, we don't have
None?
any. None.
That's actually kind of embarrassing here.
Yeah.
We need to get John Stewart in here to
Why?
talk about how embarrassing that is.
Oh, bitch, you got jacked, bitch.
You did see the John Stewart thing, right?
Of course I did.
Oh man,
That was everywhere.
good for him. Good for him.
Yeah.
He laid it down. All right, no voicemails. Okay, well, Chris, if anybody wants to leave a voicemail, including Camaro Bryant, if she can,
Mm-hmm.
or anybody else, like we said, overseas serving here or abroad, serving, Chris, how do they do it?
Hey, want to be part of this show?
Well, we want to hear from you.
Just hit our digits at 586-486-3182, 24 hours a day.
Leave us a message, and we'll feature it in an upcoming show.
So what are you waiting for? Do it now.
Give us a call, peeps. Give us a call.
Yeah, peeps, we'd love to hear from you.
Yeah.
What's the best-selling car in America the year you graduated high school? I'm sure mine was a Cutlass or something.
What year did you graduate high school?
1990.
Okay, so I was 89.
Yeah.
One year
So let's
before
see
you.
here.
So let's
This
go
is
to our, let's go
according
to
to
our
Car
high
and
school.
Oh God, 1980. That was just horrifying. They were all terrible looking. Car and Driver brought this to us. God, the Cutlass sold just a shite ton of it.
Yeah, what's up? Oh my God, the Ford Escort. I forgot all about that car. Oh my God.
So look at this. 78 Oldsmobile Cutlass, good looking car back then.
Oh yeah.
79 Cutlass, not so good looking according to that picture. 80 Cutlass, again, not good looking because they're 79 and 80 were hatchback Cutlasses. Ugh. And then 81 Oldsmobile Cutlass, non-hatchback, with that kick-ass like the dual angle grill. 82 Ford Escort. God.
Yeah.
83 Cutlass.
Yep.
84 Chevrolet Cavalier. Celebrity, it keeps Escort.
That's what I learned to
Honda.
drive in was a Chevy Celebrity.
Accord, Ford Taurus. I'm going through the years. Ford Taurus, Toyota Camry. So I skipped my year. What's 90? Honda Accord
Same.
was my year, and then
Same.
Yeah, that was you too. Oh God,
I got the
Ford
final.
Taurus.
I got the final year of the third generation Honda Accord.
I wish you got something that was good looking.
You consider that good looking?
Camry. I'm in 2010. Camry. Say it enough times, it sounds even stupider than what it actually is. Camry. In 2016, Camry. 17, 18. Dude, Camry is sold that well?
Guess so.
Ew.
Wow.
I mean, I knew it sold well, but I didn't know that well.
Okay.
So we had the Escort, which they weren't exactly known for being A, great, and B, good, and C, worth a damn.
Dang.
Wow, I had no idea Camrys were so.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, I didn't even. Honestly, God, this is the vacuum I live in. I didn't even know that they still made them.
Wow.
But it's neat to see how they progressed as the years go by.
Yep.
Gosh, like 2018. Hold on, let me go back to that. 2013. Every year, 400,000 units.
At least.
It's starting to diminish as the years go on because there's also Kia and Hyundai taking the market share.
Wow.
But 400. I'm going backwards now. 2011 was not a good year at 308,000.
Wow.
I'm trying to find something that crested the 500,000 units sold as I go back through the years.
Wow.
Camry did close to it almost every year though, in the 400,000s.
Isn't that crazy?
It is. I mean, I guess they're good cars. I wouldn't own one, but then again, why would I want to?
Yeah.
No car has crested the 500,000 units sold in a year.
Wow.
Not so far. Oh wait, 1979, the Cutlass sold 518,000. 78, Cutlass 520,000. Wow, gosh! And look at Oldsmobile now, dead.
Gone.
Niedermeyer,
Dead.
dead. Hey, how about the St. Louis Blues, Chris?
How about them? It's good to see the St. Louis Blues hoist the Stanley Cup. You know, this is their first Stanley Cup since 1967 is when they came into the league. You know, there was only 6 teams before that. Then they expanded. St. Louis was in the original expansion, so they're one of only a handful of teams who haven't won the cup now.
Well, I guess they're due. You think they're going to do it again? I think they're a mature enough team.
I don't know. This was a very, very interesting year because as we start talking hockey, all the really good teams got eliminated very early in the playoffs. Very early. Tampa Bay Lightning, Nashville Predators.
That's right.
Pittsburgh Penguins. San Jose came out. I'm trying to think, when did San Jose? That was second round. Vegas Golden Knights. They all got eliminated in the first or second round. So that allowed these other teams to kind of come forward. And I think that's how St. Louis got through. I mean, if you look at it, St. Louis was in last place, dude, in January. They went from last place.
Was more luck than talent? Or a good, healthy dose of luck
I think it was
helped the talent.
I think it was a dose of being at the right place at the right time in the right position. Because if Tampa Bay didn't lose first round, if Nashville didn't lose first round, it would have been a different playoff.
They would have been swatted. Here's the thing. I've been watching hockey because of you for over 20 years. And one thing that I know is that no team ever makes it through the Stanley Cup playoffs to win the cup unless they are extremely hungry.
Very hungry.
They can't do it. You can say luck, you can say talent, all you want, but what it boils down to is pure hunger and desire to win it.
And you got the goaltending.
They did it.
Yeah, goaltending was just incredible. Burlington, I think, was the name of the goaltender for St. Louis. And then Tuukka Rask was the goaltender for Boston. And that series, if you watched it, went back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Right.
And I thought Boston was going to do it at home. I really did. Boston they played good, but St. Louis played way better. And after that first period, them being down 2-0, that was it.
Yeah. And I'm not a fan of the Blues for personal reasons. We'll talk after the episode. But I was still kind of happy to see him win one. You know, they deserve one. Yeah. They've been trying. So, so it's been a long time since a lot of things happened. Like, it's been a long time since the Red Wings won the cup. I think they're going to be due in a couple, 3 years when they mature. You know what I haven't had in a long time, and for good reason?
What's that?
New Coke.
New. Yeah, so I talked about this on my YouTube video just yesterday. Came out in 1985, dude. 90, and then 92, they renamed it Coke 2.
Yeah, which it might as well have been called Piss 1.
And then
that's
it
what it tasted like.
Then it just disappeared.
Yeah, because it was horrible. I cannot for the life of me understand why they brought it. I was a kid growing up drinking Coke out of glass bottles, real sugar in America.
Yeah.
Not the Mexican stuff you get from Publix or whatever. Real Coca-Cola, real sugar, in a real 16-ounce bottle, not that little tiny little baby thing.
Yeah, this is the 8.
When
This
you-
is the 8 fluid ounce one.
I'd watch Detroit Tiger games in the summertime, drinking Coke out of glass bottles in my living room, and go to bed with a film of sugar on my teeth.
Not the
That's
Mexico.
America, damn it. And then they came out with new Coke, and that's like, we all as America wanted to like it,
Yeah.
but we couldn't because it tasted like malted battery acid.
Because they took our original Coke away. That's why it was just like, hey everybody, guess what? We've redesigned Coke. We're making it better, and you're gonna love it.
No,
And we didn't.
it was
And we're
horrifying.
like, what the hell is this?
It's like
It
saying,
was-
hey, we're going to bring out the Big Mac, but we're going to put some salmon on it.
I think it only took a month, wasn't it? It was quick before
Oh,
they.
no.
It was
No, I
quick
remember the whole summer I was drinking that flat horse piss of new Coke.
before they
And
brought
then
back Coke Classic.
Well, yeah, and then they came out with Cherry Coke.
Oh yeah.
And I think that used the original formula, not the new Coke formula. So I pretty much drank the rest of that all summer long, because that's when you were a kid and you played outside and you were skinny because you ran around and
Yeah.
you drank water out of the hose and you blew shit up with your firecrackers, including mailboxes. And Mr. Stanky got mad at you and almost shot you with a shotgun because you blew up his mailbox. Anyway, and then I'm like, oh, thank God, And then they were like, oh, we have Coke Classic and Coke 2, so you can drink the good stuff or you can drink flaming piss. It's just, and what? So I'm all this build up for why, Chris? Why are they bringing back something that sucks?
It's a tie-in with Stranger Things season 3, which comes out July 4th. It's
Well, guess what? I'm not going to be watching.
Stranger Things.
No, because
I
it's
love it.
stupid. That's stupid now.
Well, they didn't really bring it back. They only sold it online, only a limited amount. It's not back in stores.
The fact that they said, hey, America hated this, but we're going to find some shitty reason to bring it back because we can tie into a popular Netflix show that I think is getting a little long in the tooth myself as well. Hey, guess what? We're going to make crap again in a can and people are going to buy it. You know what? Bring the Camaro back front wheel drive. Go ahead. Same thing.
Camaro's
Same
already
thing.
back. So, yeah, here it is. April 23rd, 1985, Coke renamed, changed the formula to New Coke. July 10th, 1985, Coca-Cola Classic came out.
You know what? When I was a kid, I was 13 years old then, and it seemed like that was an eternity between those two dates.
Yep.
An eternity.
And then in 2007, they took off the Classic, and it was just Coca-Cola again.
God, it took them that long. There's a lot of conspiracy theories that the whole thing was done as a stunt.
Yeah, I've read that too.
I don't subscribe to that point of view because that is an absolute massive gamble.
Right, they said New Coke was one of the worst disasters, like product disasters of all time.
Okay, say that again.
One of the worst product disasters of all time.
And they voluntarily and purposely brought it back. What in the hell is wrong with America right now?
People are probably listening to the show going, why are they talking about Coke?
Because we're children of the 80s, damn it.
Yeah,
And
there's a lot of people on here who are, children of the 80s too.
tell you what, if you're celebrating Father's Day right now, chances are you experienced this. Well, no, that's not true.
Yeah.
I forgot how old I am. But seriously,
We are old.
okay, if you lived through it, you know what we're talking about. If you didn't live through it, consider yourself lucky and don't buy into this new Coke BS with Stranger Things crap happening.
I did.
I'm actually pissed. Of course you did, because you're trendy. Oh my God, I don't even want to look at it.
A
Chris, I'm
Netflix
looking at
original
my-
series. Enjoy this limited edition 1985 can in celebration of Stranger Things season 3.
filled with monkey
with
jizz.
the
or-
1985 recipe
Oh, it's just
and
that,
can.
it just tasted so horrible.
Dude,
Hold
it
on.
was very nostalgic though.
Hold on. Let's just see what new Coke is going for on eBay right now. Whoa. 2019 can of new Coke from Stranger Things, $19.99.
I got 3 of them.
Well, just sell them and make a bunch of money because
There you
people
go.
are buying. Who knew that you could sell urine on eBay and make money?
There you go.
Because that's what it tastes like. Don't believe me? Try it.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Hold on. Let me check the sold listings and see what the highest price was. Hold on. I love doing this. I love to see how stupid people are.
You can still buy it on Coke's website. It's not sold out. It's like $20 some for 3. No, it's like 4 collectors.
Holy
things.
crap. Empty Coca-Cola can with expiration date of November 2016 NCAA Special Edition can. One bid, $500.
Wow.
I crushed more. I've crushed thousands of dollars in Coke cans. All right, enough of that. Hey, remember I talked before about new wheels and tires for my Corvette?
You did.
Well, I got them. I did a video unboxing them, and what I haven't done a video on is putting them on, and I took a rip in that Corvette today. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you lay down some law?
No, the tires did not spin one bit.
Really? You just
Meaning
put
I was
it in
putting
first
all
and just-
600 horsepower straight to the ground.
Did you sidestep the clutch and nothing?
No, I just rolled into it.
Oh.
But I was like, doing. Of course, I was under an overpass, and I hit the button to open the valves just to see what it sounded like. And yeah, it got pissed. It got really pissed, and it became on a mission. I'm like, now, for the first time in 2 years, I can use the power in this car. Tomorrow morning, as soon as I'm done with this, I'm going to bed. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to Cars and Coffee.
Nice.
I'm going to see if I can see Mustangs careen into my new car.
Oh, God.
My newly found power car.
You would be hating life.
I would be so bitter.
Yes. Yeah.
I should probably leave my guns at home.
Pop, pop.
Pop, yo. All right. This has been a great episode.
It
I know we've
has.
rambled on a lot about
That's okay.
nostalgia and everything, but that's what makes it fun.
Yeah.
Hope you liked it. Hope you didn't mind. We'd love to hear from you. Give your voicemails and emails if you have to, but we prefer voicemails.
Give us a call. And you know what? I hope if you're a father out there, I hope you're enjoying Father's Day. Spend some time with your own father, your children, and just have a great day.
Yep. Teach your kid something about cars.
Yeah.
Or your dad something about
One
cars.
thing.
Anything.
One thing.
Anything at all.
Yep.
Watch a race. Go to a race. Or just show them which end of the wrench to hold. Anything. No, seriously. I know it sounded like a joke, but seriously, anything. Anything to instill that pride.
Yeah. Have you ever seen some of these YouTube videos where the father sends the daughter into the store and asks them to pick up some blinker fluid, and they come walking back out going, "Oh my God, they thought I was so stupid."
Yeah, I know. No, really, teach them something good. Teach them how to change a tire. Don't even if you can't do it, show them how online.
Yeah.
Teach them something. Cars are going to be around for the rest of our lives, be it combustion engine or electrical. We'll get into that some other time. Teach them something about a car.
Yep. And we will be back at you next week. We'll see
You
you.
got it.
Thanks for listening to The Camaro Show.
Don't forget, drop us a voicemail at 586-486-3182.
We'll see you next week. See ya.